So we're here inside of the Decoliner, a vehicle I've been following for a little over a year now with my friend Randy Grubb.
Thanks for having me, Alan.
We're here at Barrett-Jackson 2012, and ultimately I get to see a vehicle that my friend has been building in his garage. This is a handmade, custom vehicle by Randy Grubb, who has built Jay Leno's tank car, the cover car from a couple years ago here at Barrett-Jackson. What did you call this one
That was the B702.
B702 and Pissed Off Pete. Here is a man who actually works with his hands and uses basic tools to create some of those most amazing vehicles you've ever seen, like this Decoliner.
It's been quite a genesis. You know, we started with a 1973 GMC motorhome chassis, and that was one of the things that really catalyzed the whole design. The functional flying bridge was an interesting engineering challenge because most motorhomes, you walk up a flight of stairs to get above the drivetrain. This one has a much lower chassis, which allowed me to stack the flying bridge on the roof.
A flying bridge is basically a second driving position, an amazing feat of engineering. If you look at, you can see the steering rod actually coming down from the roof, and we actually drove it from the roof. Well, so tell me about the interior of this machine.
It's all about creating a period correct look. It's about kind of blending the old with the new, because I really want people to think that this is something from the 40s. And probably the most asked question is, wow, where did you find this and how long did it take for you to restore?
Right.
So that's the ultimate compliment, because I've got them convinced that this is something old and not something new. So here we've got our little bar area. We've got an ice chest, and then right next to it we've got some storage for your silverware and a little bit of accoutrements. And then over here we've got a little place for your cereal and nuts and chips and things like that.
So when we come back here, I take it this is basically a bed?
Yep, this little bed folds
Flips it down?
Yep.
You designed it and gave it the flavor of a true out of the 30s, 40s vehicle. And I'm telling you, it's fun. It's everybody's looking at it and touching it and smiling, and it really does something. It brings on emotion of how cool is that?
When people ask me, really, what did you build this for? My answer is to make people smile and laugh.
You are a true craftsman, brother, I can tell you. And if you look above our heads, you can see these are the steps to go up onto the flying bridge. And this is an amazing machine, one of a kind built vehicle by Randy Grubb, a craftsman working in his garage, building amazing machines. I'm going to tell you, this is the pick of Barrett-Jackson. You've done it again.